Hello, welcome back to Tarot by Andy. Thank you for being here. This is my vibrational reading. Please do your own research for entertainment purposes and allegedlys. I hope you guys are having a great day. I would like to do a spread today on Prince Andrew and how he's feeling about Ghislaine Maxwell's trial that is about to start. It is, I believe it's starting tomorrow or the next day. It's like within the next day or two. So let's get some cards on how nervous he is. Is he nervous about the trial? I'm sure he doesn't want his name dropped, but it is what it is. So here we go. I'm going to do a quick shuffle this way, and then I'm going to cut. How is Prince Andrew doing? Well, we got that there. I know he doesn't want that. I saw what that was. So let's get some more. Let's see. Prince Andrew. Whoa. Well, I will take this very first one here. The Devil in reverse. So he's having very disturbing thoughts, to say the least. Dark energy. Dark thoughts. So I'm going to use that as my very first card here, or at least I'll put that to the side, okay? And then I'll make that fair, because someone might complain. Yes, here we go. Boom. And you can see my pulls. First card. Oh, we got the Star card. The Moon in reverse. We have the sad goodbye card. The Six of Swords. We have the Three of Swords. And we have the Seven of Wands. Under the deck here, I have the King of Pentacles in reverse. I also have, in the center of the deck, why not? I'm going to pull it. I have the person who is very guarded and the last stand, taking a last stand. And then I will pull the rest. Here we go. I have the Wheel of Fortune with the Tower crashing in reverse, with the Lovers in reverse. He's going to deny it. And Victory. Wow, he thinks he's going to win. He always thinks he's going to come out clean and on top, doesn't he? Okay, so that is the outcome. That kind of messes things up. I should have kept that hiding from you. However, I'm going to read it now. So we have here the Star. This is obviously lots of attention. The right thing to do. It's highlighting this young woman. This would be Ghislaine Maxwell. Ghislaine is her name. Yes. I'm not French, so yes, pardon me. But anyways, with the Star card, she's hopeful. She's very hopeful for a renewal. He might be hoping for a renewal for her as well. Maybe he's hoping if she gets in trouble, he'll be okay. But I would think that it would be the opposite. I would think that he would hope that she comes out clean with a hopeful renewal, because if she doesn't fare so well, he probably won't fare so well. So that's how I see this. And the focus is the Moon in reverse, which is confession time. So maybe he's hoping that she will confess him something that's going to look bad on her, makes him look better, who knows. But it is nonetheless the Moon in reverse, which is denial, delusions. So she could just be in full denial while she's up there and not reveal the truth. It does both. This card does both, but it does depend on what it's aspected with. And it is aspected with this card here, which is the Three of Swords, which is betrayal. So really, I'm inclined to think that this is a confession time about her betrayals. And the fact that it's also the outcome of the situation is the last standing. This is someone who's just hanging on to for dear life, their last bit of energy that they have here, this wand. And this guy's very defensive position, and he's about to give up. Hasn't given up yet, but about to. So he's probably hoping maybe she gives up some stuff so that he can get off. That's what it's looking like. But betrayal. There's that absolute betrayal that she did in the past. She betrayed all these young women. She betrayed lots of people. It's just a wide network of basically sex trafficking, to say the least. That's really what she was involved in. And a lot of the girls will be taking the stand against her, saying that she was basically a pivotal part of the of the program. You know, she played a major role. She's trying to deflect that. She's trying to diminish it, as a classic narcissist. Deny, deflect, diminish, scapegoat someone else. She's really trying her best with her defense team, and she's going to use people to speak on her behalf. But on the defense, they do have people that are going to talk about how she really was a ringleader in the situation, and she was not just some bystander that she claims that she is. So this is a confession time. So I would think that they're hoping for confession. I don't expect it. So this is going to be possibly with the moon in reverse, as some truths are going to come out about the heartache that she caused. You know, she is a main focal player here. Lots of attention. This case is so public, and she is the last man standing there. The hidden energy that people don't know is there were probably lots of times she wanted to leave. This is the hidden energy with Maxwell. I'd say that she wanted to leave. I would say that quite possibly even Andrew thought about leaving the situation. He might be aware of her wanting to leave. So he is pretty nervous about this last standing here, that it's going to affect him, about the betrayals that he was involved. Interesting. And then what we have here for the 7th position, the decision is the Wheel of Fortune. The wheel is spinning in the proper direction that would be in her favor. The decision, the relationship, it was a successful relationship according to this card. And it was destiny. They were just destined to meet. There was just kind of no way around it. Her dad was friends with the royals. So this is karmic and luck. He's hoping that things go in her favor. He's really hoping things go in her favor. So this says it all. He wants things to go in her favor so that he can have things in his favor. And so what we end up having here is the Tower in reverse, which is a complete tower crashing moment to the point where you cannot recover. This is the environmental pressures. What he knows that she's facing is that she can be locked up for the rest of her life, in essence, with this tower crashing in reverse. There is no rebuilding. It's an unwanted change that you cannot fix. In this position, you can fix it. You can come crashing down and then rebuild yourself. But in this position, you cannot rebuild yourself. So he fears that, but he's hoping that karma and good luck's on her side and will spin in her favor with excellent lawyers and whatnot. And then we have here the Lovers in reverse. You know, he would like to deny the situation that he was ever connected to her, I would say. And he realizes that she is facing this duality situation. And I feel that he's hoping that she denies the relationship bond that he had with her, with Maxwell, that they didn't have quite the friendship, quite the duality with each other, and that it was just maybe random meetings in the hallway, crossing each other's lives, but not really deeply involved. Deny that you really knew me well. Let's pretend it never happened, is kind of what he is hoping for. And then the outcome, he is really hopeful. He's thinking he is going to totally succeed and win here, that he's going to be successful, that she will be quite possibly successful. So he's banking on her winning. He is banking on her winning this case and denying, deflecting about the heartache she caused, you know, defiance here, total defiance. We got another person here. This is a prison card, wanting to avoid prison, and this is taking a last stand here, totally taking a last stand with this card, and he's feeling the dark energy with the Devil in reverse. He doesn't want the courts to come out that there was an entanglement between the two of them, sexual entanglement, chained and bonded in lust and greed and all of that. So deny that we had really much to do with each other here between the Devil in reverse and the Lovers in reverse. Let's just deny the whole situation. It never happened. It just never happened. And with his energy in reverse here, the King of Pentacles in reverse, just deny, deny, deny. It's kind of a last stand for him as well here with this card. It's just a total last stand, very anxiety stricken, just hanging and waiting for dear life, waiting for results to come in is how this card really feels for me. Wanting her to avoid prison time. Because if she doesn't do well, he won't do well. So he's really hoping that she does really well. He's afraid, though. He is very afraid. His focus is he's afraid that she will confess something, that she will leak out. Oh, gosh, okay, you busted me on there. All right. And then her lies and her secrets come out, and that she does some sort of confession by having to admit something that would not bode well on him. So yeah, he's feeling this whole, these wands here, these guys here are fighting it out. They're fighting and they're battling here with these two cards. They're waiting. There's anticipation here. There is that fighter energy, battle energy, wanting to avoid prison and just literally holding up that last fire wand, that last bit you have left to help yourself kind of thing. And that's how it feels, vibration. It just, and he just realizes he should have left too. That's a situation he shouldn't have gotten himself into. He should have done the sad goodbye to Epstein, said, look, we cannot be friends. He did not do this. This is the hidden energy. She should have done it too. They should have both done it, but they didn't. And that is, the hidden energy for both of them is they both should have said, hasta la vista. We don't want this. We need to get out of this area here, even if it was a sad goodbye because they liked his charisma, the lifestyle, the women, whatever. The sad goodbye. This is a selfish card also. This has a very parasitic kind of energy to it. And it is the Six of Swords. So with sixes, you're having harmony, but not so much harmony with those swords all going down. There's cruelty there with the Six of Swords. And it's just, it's control. So yeah, this person doesn't really want to leave. It's cold feeling. It has a very cold energy to it on the water, emotional, but they should have made that emotional goodbye. They should have. Neither one of them were willing to do it. And that's the problem. So that's what he's hoping for. He's hoping that she wins so that he can win. So maybe he's helping, I don't know if he's helping with her finances on this, if he has a way to do it or if he even has the means to do it. I would think maybe not. He seems like he's a pretty selfish individual, so I wouldn't expect it. So how is Jelaine feeling today? Her anxiety's got to be just off the charts, man. Off the charts. Can you imagine having your whole life and being just under a microscope like that? Because that's basically what they're going to do. They're going to really go through it. And I think she is not going to be found innocent. Personally, I think she's going to be held accountable. So let's find out what will be the likely outcome. What will be the likely outcome for Jelaine? What will be the likely outcome for Jelaine? Here we go. We have here Two of Swords. So there will be a duality with the decisions, make a decision, and compromise. Compromise about the Four of Wands and stability. So she might have to compromise and take off the blindfolds about what is stability here with the Four of Wands. What else can I say about the Four of Wands? The Four of Wands is basically you're looking at deserved success. Okay, so it's supposed to be about deserved success, security. Life is a party. Life was a party when she was with him. She enjoyed that party. And with the Two of Swords, that's that duality there with intellect. So she did share a duality of intellect and stability with that sense of desert. It's kind of a grandiosity, feeling like she deserved to be doing what she was doing. And so I don't think she has any remorse because she liked the party. Life was a big old party. Every day was a party living with Epstein. And she should have gone to new land because the Two of Swords represents going to new land. So she had that
feeling inside her, I'm really enjoying myself. This is so much fun. Life is one giant party, sex party on top of it. I should have left. I should have gone to new land. I should have maybe taken a different road. That is a crossroads too with the two swords. She should have taken a different road, but she was having too much fun. She was enjoying it too much. So she's a party girl who couldn't pull herself away from it in all due respects, is what this is saying. So she couldn't pull herself away from it. She liked it too much. She actually enjoyed it too much, and she's now claiming innocence, and she's going to probably try and say that she didn't enjoy it. So be on the lookout for that. She'll say she probably didn't like it, and maybe if they find some faults with her, she's going to act like she did it under the gun, and she was forced into it. So let's get another card here. Her challenging was the Page of Cups in reverse. So these girls did not enjoy doing what they were enjoying. Page of Cups in reverse is, unhappy news. So it's going to be unhappy news when these girls take the stand. She's not going to enjoy that because they're not going to say loving, kind things about her. This idealistic energy is not going to be happy news. It's going to be negative news. So they're going to speak negatively about her. So that's not going to bode well for her. Not at all. The next position is the focus. What's the focus? Is the Queen of Swords in reverse. She is not going to take the stand. She's going to stay quiet. She's not going to take the stand. She's going to be a coward and not do it because she knows she'll incriminate herself. The next card here is the hidden energy. The hidden energy is she did work at it. She worked at these women. She worked hard at it, and it paid off. She hammered away at it. She really hammered away at that job. The next position here is the past that influences the future outcome. She enjoyed it. It was life was a party. Back to life was a party. Lots of celebrations, lots of friendships, lots of connections. Connect. She hammered away at it. She enjoyed it. She loved it. These girls are not going to say good things about her. Life is a big old party. She knows she should have left. She's not going to take the stand. The next position here is the near future. The near future is she is hoping that she will be this abundant individualism. It did create her to have this abundant life of individualism, feeling like she was in control here, and the harvest, basically. This here has full harvest, wealth, comfort, and gains, the fruit following hard labor. She really hammered away at it, and she felt deserving in that position and the way she was living. So that's that grandiosity. I deserve it. I worked. I don't care if it was using other people's body and minds for my benefit. She felt pretty good about it. So she is guilty as guilty can be. And then we have here the moon in reverse for the decision in the relationship. This is the confession time, the confession card. The moon in reverse. So she does not probably want to confess. That's why she's not going to take the stand, because they probably will pull some lies out of her. But it is truth revealed. Truth is going to be revealed about her, about the denials and delusions, and she's not going to do well. And this is where Prince Andrew is going to get in trouble here, because the truth is going to come out. The truth will come out. Then we have here, wow, we're back to what we had with him. The environmental factors is she's going to act like there was no duality. I did not bring those girls in, so she's going to, that's the struggle, that's part of the environmental factor, was to bring in lovers for them. She did bring in lovers, but I think she's going to deny it. But the truth is going to come out about the lovers, but she's going to deny it. And then we have here Wheel of Fortune. There will be a fulfillment. There will be a change and a new cycle. So there's going to be a new cycle. What is that new cycle going to be? That new cycle is going to be the devil energy, dark thoughts. So they're going to, the final outcome is they're going to say that she was entrapped. She was part of this. The devil is the devil is the devil. It doesn't matter if it's upright or reverse. She entangled herself. She entangled young women. She got them for other people's pleasure. And as a result, she ended up experiencing a lot of dark thoughts about herself. Was in full denial, though. And also this, with the devil in reverse, This person here is got limiting beliefs. This is also the divorce card. So she did want to break free at some point in time, but she couldn't pull herself away. So it's back to she should have broken free from it. It was there, but she didn't do it because she enjoyed the money too much. She enjoyed the power too much. But those thoughts were there, as well as with Andrew. Should have pulled away. I know I should have pulled away, but I was enjoying this entanglement too much, this enslavement, these uncontrolled urges. It involved their ego, lies. So there was a lot of lying, trapping people. It's an addiction. It's an addiction she needed to break. And so this is the outcome, is that it was an addiction she should have broken, but she failed to do it. And so that might come out that maybe there was drugs and addictions involved. So it's looking like it's not going to bode well for her because we got the devil energy. So I say that they're going to keep her locked up, and it's not going to go well, and she will stay in prison based on the devil energy as the outcome. But Prince Andrew is going to be definitely thinking that she's going to win, but I don't see her winning. I think there will be a completion success for the girls, not for her. There is going to be a change with the wheel, but that change, that karmic card is going to be her staying locked up, despite the fact, and because we have the secrets coming out. So, and she's not going to take the stand. She's going to refuse to take the stand. And these girls are going to come forward. They're going to come forward and they're going to say very unkind things about her, about how she was part of the stability of the business. She was a big part of the stability of the business, and she should have taken a different road. Maybe she talked about it with them and she didn't do it. So that's how I see it. Doesn't look good for her. I don't think she's going to win. And hopefully I'm right, because I don't believe in her innocence for a split second. So that is how I see that. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope you have a great evening. Until next time, like and subscribe. Bye, you guys.